and welcome to episode 0 of Catching Up with Joe Howe. Today's episode is going to be a little rundown of what I hope this becomes and what gave me the idea to start this. So, why do this, you might ask? Well, the idea started one day after having dinner with my brother and his wife. I'm sure me and Jeff were talking sports the entire time because that's usually what happens when we get together with them. And on our way home, me and Molly were talking, and she said she bets people would listen to me and Jeff talk about sports, but considering that's what he does for a living, I never even mentioned it to him. I just sat on it for a long while. Then one day on my way to work, sitting in Austin traffic, I started to think about what I would talk about and would anyone actually want to listen to me. Then one night, scrolling through social media, I finally got an idea. What if I reach out to people that I haven't really talked to in a while? And that's where the name came from. Let's see if anyone wants to sit down and catch up with me a little bit. Now that I had a plan, I did a little research and figured out it doesn't have to be anything fancy. So I found some cheap microphones and a beginner friendly app to record on because who wants to just listen when you can watch, right? And for me, it's easier to download a video instead of an audio file. Maybe at some point I'll put out the audio only version so you can listen. But for now, YouTube it is. Now, I'm not doing this to make money or become internet famous or anything like that. I'm doing this as a reason to reach out to people that have either helped me in life, people that I think are doing something exciting in their life, and maybe meet some new people along the way. Because I know I've been terrible at keeping up with people, and who knows, maybe people will enjoy it. And if not, I know I will. And at the end of the day, as long as I'm enjoying this, I'll keep doing it. And as for episodes go, my plan right now is to do two a month on the first and third Fridays of the month, just so it doesn't become stressful and not fun. If I can do that, I will count this as a success. I've never been one to plan things. I like to wing it and see what happens. So there's not going to be a script I'm going to follow for the most part, but I'm sure the more this goes on, the better it'll become. And the topics that will be discussed, it will be depend on who actually agrees to be part of this. I have a list of a few people that I would like to do this, and I plan on reaching out sometime soon to see if there's any interest. Worst case scenario, I'll make my wife do it. The best part about this is I don't have to worry about what I say or who I have on here because it's a one man show. But in all honesty, I plan on having meaningful conversations with people about family, life, work, and everything in between. But the main thing is I'm going to have fun because at the end of the day, our time on earth is short, so let's enjoy it while we can. Now for the part about me. I'm happily married for going on 7 years now to my wonderful wife, Molly. We have three cats and currently live in Kyle. My day job is a delivery driver for a sausage company in Austin, and I finally realized I take after my dad way too much because, like his many businesses and projects he started, it seemed like he always had a plan for something new, like how he went from a barbecue restaurant to a video store, then the newspaper. I enjoy starting new hobbies and never really mastering one before starting the next. I started trying to learn how to make stuff out of wood during COVID, so we got a few saws and now we have a shed for that hobby. That's also where I'm recording this today. The woodworking has been fun, and I quickly realized that I could never do it for a living for a few reasons. One, it would take the fun out of it, and two, I have no clue how much to charge for most of the stuff I do. I also enjoy crafting with or without my wife. We got her a Cricut in 2020 for her birthday. I think I use it way more than she does. And now I'm adding this to the list of my hobbies. That's all we have for you today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching, and please check out our Instagram page at Catching Up with Joe Howe for details on our next episode. Until then, I'm Joe, and thank you for catching up with me.